All right, any children spirits want to help me find Oogie Boogie Woogie? I moved him. I did move him. So if you want to tell me through the Spirit Talker app of the location where I moved him, you can tell me. Or you can also set off any of the cat balls. Push the ping pong ball down, which is the white ball, off the edge. Or you can set off the ghost detector. You can make your presence be known. So this might be a quick session with this Where is Oogie Boogie Woogie? Especially if you find him right away, which I think you should. Otherwise, could you make a really distinctive, loud knock in the area that he's at?
Locked.
I heard it over there. That's where he was originally. Are you asking if that thing is locked? Can you tell me what that thing would be if it was? I mean, is there maybe any way you can, if you did find him, could you push him off? Can you make him fall down? Is there any way you can make him fall down? If you did indeed find him, but you couldn't say the actual word of what he's on. Oh, wait. Maybe they were mentioning, okay. Well, just to clarify that, that's what you're referring to. What he's on. Could you maybe shove him off? No offense to Oogie Boogie Woogie. If you fall, it's a soft landing. And I know kids love to have fun. Oh, wow, that was a really strong one over here. Like a really long, I guess they're playing four corners. Are you trying to set off the ghost detector, but you couldn't yet? Somebody's over there, I know that. It made a really loud tap.
Need trust.
I trust you? Or is it you need to trust me? Okay, I'll settle down over here. So if he falls, it's not me. There's no way I can do my magic to make him fall. That would be the spirits. I do apologize in advance if you fall, Oogie Boogie Woogie, but it's carpet. You'll be fine. So definitely somebody's here. And yes, there is another part of my video that I would like to do, hopefully. And that is, of course, what do you call it? Well, you'll find out soon. Because I did ask them, but they didn't really interact with what I was, like the stuff, so, oh.
It's dangerous.
It's dangerous? Is that why it's very strong, that tap noise? Or you're referring it's going to be a dangerous fall from Oogie Boogie Woogie? Maybe you guys can catch him midway. Maybe one knocks him off, the other one helps glide him back down to the floor. So teamwork, so he doesn't feel too hurt. Again, I do,
Guillotine.
Gonna skip that one. But there's that right there. So you can Google that if you want to, people. I Googled it before. Of course I forget. I know it's something to do with a device. Oh, wow. I'm not sure if it's because of the sign that's causing it to focus. So Is it a spirit that's making this go focusy? If it is, can you do it right now? Yeah, it's a sign. It's trying to focus on either the cat ball or the sign, and it's just like confused the camera.
Goodbye.
Aw, why? Don't go. Oh, is guillotine, oh no, was guillotine a name? Oh no, guillotine was a name? Oh man, hold on. Why did I think guillotine was something else? I thought it was something, okay, Yes, I told you it was. It's a device for something that's not fun, but it was in the French Revolution. Oh. Are they already? So that's what I have, and that's what I have. Wait, somebody already is. Ah. Okay.
Unfinished business.
So maybe they're seeing what I spelled on the bed, and I was going to put it up here after they really told me where they found him. So here's the thought. What if I did this? I'm going to go to Necrophonic and see if they can say it. If they can say it, and I hear it, then I can definitely just bypass the sign and then put these words on there. Let's do that. All right, to the children's spirit, it seems like you found him. Can you tell me where he was? Oogie Boogie Woogie. It seems like you may have found him, but you had to say locked instead of maybe what he really was on. So let's see. Can you tell me what he's near or on? It sounds like I will show you. Okay, the other option would be this. Can you tap a cat ball of where he is? If he's, so tap this one if he's that direction. Sorry, that direction. Tap this one if he's that direction. Tap that direction. Sorry, tap that.
I'm not aggressive.
That's good. Tap this one if he's behind me. Tap that one if he's over there. Which one are you going to hit to let me know you found him? Because if you do, then it makes it double confirmation. And then we'll get to the 2 words that I spelled. So that way the ones that were in those can speak. So children, I gave you a chance to have fun.
The children are heard.
What I just was about to say, hey, funny how you just mentioned children, and I said children too. So again, children, I assume that because the children are heard, are you saying that you did find it? If so, can you make another noise, ideally in that area of where he is? Just like 4 corners. Because technically it's in a corner. Otherwise, to do one of those balls maybe. They shouldn't be too hard to activate. I tapped them beforehand. So for you to gain any energy, which I'm feeling it right now, not me, just the lights. There's 3 light sources in the room that are turned on. That is for you to gain the energy if you need to, in order to make the tapping, the knocking sound, or tapping the cat ball. Because I think somebody used their energy when it made a really loud tapping sound where the ghost detector was, or is. Oh.
My name is George.
Hello, George. I did have a CFAN session where we had a George there. Is this the same George? Because I had George earlier in a session. I don't remember which one, like just a few days ago. If it was yesterday or the day before. If this is the same George from Peck Cemetery, could you maybe tap this one, or tap this ball, if that's you? If this is the same George? If it's not the same George, can you tap this one or that one? Or Detective Lazario brings out the EMF meter. EMF meter? Sounds good. Hold on. So that's over here. This is where I hide it. Right here. So let's see. Real quickly, just to see. All right. Okay. If there is a George here, the spirit George, could you go to this black looking remote thing? It's called the EMF meter. And hit the yellow with the light. Or reach the yellow light. That's a yes. If you are indeed a spirit named George.
The devil is here.
I'm going to just assume I got the devil is real and the devil is here before just today, so could be spirit talker just being spirit talker. Okay, if it really is, he can make a really, really loud, scary sound. Anyways, so again, George, if you are a spirit, a new spirit, can you, okay, are you the same spirit from Peck Cemetery of Rhode Island? Is it just by chance the same spirit that CFAN walked past and did a session with? Because he mentioned George. Here, I'll go to that page real quick, okay? Just so you know. This might take a little bit of time. Give me a minute. I gotta do the thingy, or I search for it real quick, and then I'll tell you.
Tapping.
Yes, I did hear tapping. Oh, like literally just now. Over there, somewhere. Is that George tapping? This was him. George Cargill. So here's the one. Here's, I can't even tell where my finger is. Here's the headstone. Okay, and then he was 86. Oh my, oh God.
Late.
Late? Oh, tapping late. So you gave me a heads up that you were going to tap. So you're saying that you tapped and the tapping came later. Is that what you're saying? If you're in, it seems like you guys are in that area, you could set off the ghost detector. Anyway, so George was 86 years old. So, ooh, nice. You were born in 1776. A very important year. And then 1863 is when he passed. Did you by chance, George, serve in any battles of war? If you did, can you go on the EMF meter to yellow? If you did.
One lady here.
Oh, and is that maybe the wife? There is Elizabeth Betsy. Is Elizabeth Betsy here too? She died very young. She was only 34 or 35. Same year, born 1776 and passed away 1811. It doesn't really state how she passed away, unless it's on this lovely... Okay, it says, oops, sorry. In memory of Miss Betsy, wife of George, and daughter of Ephraim and Jernsla. I can't see. Sorry, can't pronounce that one. Jerusalem, who died in November. On her 36th year of her age. Okay, and then there's an inscription that's very hard to read though. But it's basically like a saying. So there you have it. So is this her? If she's really here, Betsy, if you are here from Peck Cemetery with your husband George, and I found you guys on the Find a Grave, can you maybe tap a cat ball or go on the EMF meter?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? You're sometimes here? Okay. So maybe if anybody else is from the Peck Cemetery, because again, I'm going to start putting, if I can, hold on. It might take a little bit of time. Hold on, guys. You're going to be over here. I might set off some balls because I have to move things. Yep, I did. Okay. Hopefully I don't drop anything. Yep, I'm definitely setting off a ton of balls. I do apologize. But that's how easy it is to tap them, kids and adults. Alright, let's see. Once this lasts...
Can you feel me?
Not yet, but this one... Okay, so everything that that was me. So we got, if you can read, battles and wars. And there was a bunch of soldiers from all types of wars, but mostly there was one in particular that he mentioned. So if you are from that cemetery, you can come through. Maybe George and Betsy were already coming through. Then awesome. I'm going to try something real quick. Maybe if this is possible. No. Really? Okay. No. No. I'm trying to do some tricks. So we have William Walcott, a veteran, Captain Amos Arnold, a veteran, Lieutenant William Edward Peck Sr., another veteran, who served in the Civil War. We have Jeremiah Amsbury. We have Rufus Arnold. Again, it's the Revolutionary War and the Civil War. And Benjamin Tingley. So these are just the ones that I mentioned. There's probably others in here. But just by typing in bio keyword, war, that's what I came up with. So if any of you that I mentioned your names are here and you want to confirm, or you want me to reread or go into your actual profile page to show your grave, and maybe if there was any information tied to that page, can you say your name? Otherwise, maybe the war, if it's, is it the C one or is it the R one? This was a cemetery that was started in 1755 to 1902. Again, Peck Cemetery.
Tranquility.
Does this mean that you are at peace? Are you now at peace?
We know you.
That's good to know. I am Detective Azaria. It's nice to meet you. Again, I'm tied to several other YouTubers that do just this, but obviously not in their room. They actually go to cemeteries, and I've had a few connections with those YouTubers with a spirit that came through on my end. So that's why I'm wondering if George and Betsy are really from this cemetery Peck. Sorry, I got a little thirsty. And if there's any children spirits, I'll just pan to it. That ghost detector, it's white with 3 ghosts. If you get close to it, it basically senses your presence and it'll set off with lights and a sound. You don't need to do it more than once, just so you know. But it lets me know you're here. The fact that I just said it and I made a really loud noise over there.
Draining.
Draining? Are you draining the ghost detector battery? Don't drain this battery, please. Please do not, otherwise I cannot communicate with you using this device. If you need to, this is the one. If you had to drain anything, this device. Not the one I'm recording on, and not this, and not I. Only the lights that are on, as well as, I guess, this one, because I could plug it in easily. This one's just a very, 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 very pain and to change that and replace the battery. I hope you understand. Did somebody make that noise when I mentioned the ghost detector? Were you trying to set it off, but it didn't? Okay. It's just very coincidence.
Real.
Real. Yes, that was definitely real. Because I panned over and it said, if you want to set off this, all you have to do is get close to it. It's the white looking 3 ghost. And that's when I heard. Can you make the sound over there again? Really loud. If you can.
Torture.
Is this by chance related to any of these? That word? Was it one of these? One of those? Are there any soldiers here from those wars and battles that happened in the 1600s to the, well, till current? We've had so many. We've even had even more than that, and even longer time frames, like the 1300s, 1200s. Like, we're going far back. If you want to tell me what year you are from, you can, just like you did torture. You can say what year you're from, and maybe that can pinpoint what battle, perhaps, or what war it was. And again, I'm going to demonstrate, because a lot of them don't know how, because they're new, how these cat balls work. You just basically barely tap it. There it goes. Okay, so that's how you do it. You just barely tap it on that one. Hopefully these are just as easy. Otherwise, you can scare the bejeebies out of me by setting off the ghost detector. Oh my god, I knew it! I knew you just needed to get assistance on how to do it. Yes, you just needed assistance on how to do it, just like I did before. Somebody said
Optimism.
Optimism? What does that mean? It's like I know the word, but yes. Hold on. You can set off the ghost detector while I'm waiting. So, are you from Peck Cemetery? Can you at least light up that if you're from Peck Cemetery? No. Are you a soldier, basically? Can you let me know if you're a soldier from one of these battles or wars that happened many years ago? While I'm looking up that lovely word.
I'm with family.
Hopefulness and confidence about the future or the successful outcome of something. Was that something that you did by going to the war, thinking that if you served in the war that you were hoping that the future would be better and brighter? And you served for your country in hopes for that? But unfortunately, maybe you just couldn't make it because something tragically happened to you? Is that something I'm getting on? Kind of what happened? If so, EMF meter to yellow? Were you hopeful that the war battles that you served, by doing that, you would help the country and, ending whatever war it was or battle, so things would be better? Okay, here's somebody over there. There's, like I said, been so many. So if you can tell me what era that war or battle that you served in, I might be able to use my lovely Google to search which one it was, maybe, possibly. There was a bunch during certain times. And is it by chance Sean? Is Sean Silva here? Because he was in a war. And he is a soldier. He was a hero. You're all heroes, by the way.
Grim.
Grim. Oh, wow. It's been a long time since I saw that word, which is, I'm assuming, a Grim Reaper? Or it was very grim-like? Because, again, I don't know if it has Grim Reaper on here, on the Spirit Talker. But grim basically means forbidding or uninviting. So basically, yeah. Otherwise, it's the Grim Reaper. So yes, I do have a phone call. I'm going to be talking over it so you don't know who's calling. Ha! 1, 2, 3. Yep, let's go. Anybody want to tap cut ball? Okay, it looks like my mom got it. Okay, good. Sorry. And you notice that I don't have the Destructor, aka Cat, in the room? Yes, just what I need. Did anybody see the Grim Reaper? Can you let us know through the EMF meter if you saw the Grim Reaper? Or what they consider a Grim Reaper? Maybe that's what you're referring to? Or is that a verb? Is it a verb you were saying? A description? Okay. Henry.
Henry.
Henry War? The Battle of Henry? Is this referring to a battle? The name of the battle? Henry? The Battle of Henry? King Henry? Or is this a spirit named Henry? That was a soldier. Hopefully they're going to use the EMF meter to let me know. So again, is this Henry a name of a soldier?
Help.
Oh, help. I thought it said hell. Henry, how can I help you? Are you having issues with the EMF meter? No. Okay. Or is that a yes? If you can't use that, can you use these? Can you tap one of these and see if that helps? Somebody did it here after I demonstrated it, so I know it works. Wait, did they drain my battery on that? Henry, are you from Peck Cemetery? Should I Google you on the Peck Cemetery? I'm just curious. Is there a Henry in there? Wait, go back. I said Benjamin, Rufus, William, Amos, William. No. Oh, hey, check it out.
RAF.
RAF. Whoa, 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 wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. You were trying to find RAF? So if people are curious what that stands for, it basically means Royal Air Force. So you were in the Royal Air Force, Henry? Henry, are you from the... did you serve as a Royal Air Force soldier? Military person? You were just going bonkers just a second ago on the EMF, so I know it works. Because again, I scanned over here to look it up. But isn't that interesting? We got help, Henry help, of course, right when I scan away. Henry help, RAF. Henry, are you saying RAF, Royal Air Force? That you are a Royal Air Force person? Betrayal.
Betrayal.
Were you betrayed? By the country? By your country? Okay, that's a lot of noise over there. Way over there. So your country betrayed you. You went and did what you thought you were doing well by providing for your own country, by serving in that war as a Royal Air Force. And your country betrayed you? Am I getting... Oh, I'm sorry. Did you by chance pass away during the war or battle? Probably the war. So Henry, is this again you? That's at RAF? So basically, I don't think there's a Henry planning.
Planning.
Did the country plan an attack? And then unfortunately that attack jeopardized your life? Maybe you were like in the crossfire. They probably didn't mean to harm you in any way because again, you're up in the sky and they like rocketed the wrong plane, aka your plane. So they planned all this, but they planned it incorrectly. They did a failed job, and it ended not just your life, but many others on that plane. And all you were trying to do was do for the better good of the country. That's what sucks or stinks about that. I'm just seeing if there is a Henry in this. No. So Henry is definitely not in the Peck summary. But is there a way? There's probably a ton, but let me try this, okay? I'm going to type in Henry, cheat a little bit, bioword, RAF, and see what I pop up. Oh, wait.
Jim.
Oh, hi, Jim. Not sure if it's the Jim I've been speaking to in the past, but hi, Jim. Unless it's a new spirit that's not the same Jim. Is this a new spirit named Jim? Hi, new spirit Jim. Were you in a war or battle? Are you coming through? Well, let me know what kind, just like Henry did. So Henry, there's 319 if I type in RAF. That's a lot. What if I change it to actual Royal Air Force? Let's try that. Ah, lovely, even worse. So 988.
Who are you?
Jim is new, so he doesn't know who I am. I am Detective Lazaria, or you can call me Nini. You're probably wondering, what is going on? Why am I near a cat tree? I wonder what spirits think of this. They're like, we're talking to somebody near a cat tree. Lol. So today's session that I'm doing is regarding these two words, battles and wars. So any soldiers that want to come through can. It seems like Henry did, and he let me know he was in the Royal Air Force by saying RAF. And there's, again, 988 if I just do a bio keyword, Royal Air Force. So there's a lot.
Positivity.
So does this help? Does this bring good positivity by allowing you guys to speak and be known? And again, if they want to give me a little jitter jump, any spirit want to go to the three ghost white looking object in the far left corner by the closet. It's a motion detector called the ghost detector. We named them Harold, Stephen, and Buffy. If you go to it, it's going to make a loud, spooky sound and light up. It lets me know you're here. Otherwise, somebody after demonstrating did tap that cat ball, so that's cool. So I'm not sure if this, Jim wasn't a war or battle, or you just happened to somehow find me? You just accidentally came into my session unaware? You just, I don't know, got swept in this zone? Gravitated? Like my aurora said, hey, come here? Or maybe somebody mentioned you? Like one of my spirits that are here now is one of your friends? And they're saying, hey, you gotta come check this out. And by the way, if there are still children,
My childhood.
is this Jim? Sorry, I thought I saw something over there, like a light. I don't know. That was weird. Could have been just my eyes. But, Jim, is this referring to you, your childhood? Does this remember your childhood? Does this remind you of your childhood? In what sense? That you lived through this when you were a child? You went through one of these? You had to deal with the unfortunate disaster of what, like a battle that destroyed your hometown, or a war? Or is Jim a little kid? I mean, not little, but okay, you're a little kid? Okay. So if you're little, do you want to have fun? Want to play? I know kids like to play.
I'm intrigued.
You're intrigued. Good. So, Jim, somewhere in this room, I'm not going to say where, is a stuffy ghost. It's a ghost stuffed animal, like, you know what I'm talking about, like a stuffed toy. I hid it somewhere in this room. Can you find it? And when you do, can you tap this cat ball after you found it? Or if you can't get it set off, try one of these other ones. Otherwise, you can set off that ghost detector by going near it. Really close to it, though. All right, I'll give you a few moments to do that, okay? So, kids, don't cheat and don't tell him where it's at, okay? I think he'll find it easily. All right, let's let him have fun. And you can also say the word that he's on if you want to, just like you did your name, my childhood. And I'm intrigued. If you can say where he's at, that'd be awesome. That also confirms it. Power.
Power.
Do you need more energy? So if you need more energy, Jim, I'm not sure how the spirits do it, but maybe you can ask a spirit that's here that already did it. I have a ceiling light, 2 lamps in this room. Don't know what you do to get energy, but that's what they are able to do, is gain energy through the lights. Can you do that? Can you snag some energy by going to the lights and then trying again to gain more power to do what you want to do, which maybe be tapping a cat ball to tell me you found the ghostly stuffy, what we call Oogie Boogie Woogie, or maybe the ghost detector if you want to walk that direction. Close. Ah,
Close.
you're getting close to that power. You're getting close to that that chance to do it. Okay. Oh wait.
6.
Is that the age you are? Are you 6 years old? Jim, are you 6 years old? Hello, 6-year-old Jim. So this must be, tongue-tied. This must be fun for you, right? Playing find the toy, search the room, you spot it, you find it, and then you let me know. Otherwise, you can light up some fun toys. These are considered toys. They're called cat balls. The clear looking thingies, you just tap them or hold them. Obviously release after you hold them, and they light up. There's also a ghost detector in that corner, very far corner, on top of a black looking puck thingy. If you get really close to it, it sets it off. Because I know you kids love to play with that.
Lock.
Lock. OMG. Okay, I think you found it. You found it? You know how I can tell you found it? You said the exact same word, but instead of with the ED at the end. So it's like you're trying to say doorknob.
Deaf is not the end.
No, it's not. So basically, instead of doorknob, because it's probably not on there, they're saying like lock, like the thing that you can lock, aka a doorknob. So they found the Oogie Boogie Woogie at the very beginning. That's what it said at the very beginning of this. It said locked. And you just confirmed it by saying lock. Congratulations! You won! And you're like, what did I win? You won a chance to have fun. And hey, I bet you gained some friends. There's other spirits that are children that actually did this just a bit ago, so they're probably here. You probably gained friends. So that's also
Beside.
Beside. Yes, you're next to your friends now. You gain new friends and they're beside you. Or is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? He's beside. He was beside me. It could be this one too. Is it this one? Am I holding the one that says beside? No. He'll let me know. Okay, so if you are able to set off that ghost detector, Jim or Henry, or George, if you want to set off these cat balls or the ghost detector, you can. I'm not sure if you guys could do it, but you could push off the little Oogie Boogie Woogie off the lock / doorknob. Just shove them off. That'd be fun. Sort of. Not for him. He's like, no, don't do it. I wonder if he actually has feelings. Oogie Boogie Woogie, do you have a spirit attached to you? Yeah, I didn't think so. Not yet. He's not got attachment just yet.
Hopeless.
Hopeless? Does some spirit feel hopeless? I'm sorry. Ron, is this you? If it's really you, Ron, can you go to orange on the EMF? If you were the one that said beside, and you were trying to get yourself into this session, you'll have to maybe go to the orange on the EMF meter if you want to be included. So there might have been another spirit saying hopeless. Okay. Okay. So I don't know if it's because I am drinking water, but I'm feeling lightheaded, and that's usually you guys taking energy from me. Please don't do that. Again, I'm giving you 3 light sources, a ceiling light and 2 lamps. And if you really truly need it, snag it from this device that's right here. Snag it from that one. If you need more energy, not me, not that device, which is the black remote looking thing called the EMF meter, not this camera.
Run now.
Yeah, to the spirit that was doing it, better run. But I don't know. Are you referring to me, run? I don't want to run. Are you guys playing tag or something? Is Jim playing tag with the spirits and you're saying, okay, run now, go hide? Like you're playing hide and seek right now? I mean, that seems like fun. The other spirits, you can play hide and seek.
You are resilient.
Thank you. That's the first I heard that one, I think. So one of the games that I've played with the spirits was called Four Corners. Perhaps it's kind of like hide and seek. What if they hide, but then they clap? AK knock. And then I have to scan and find them. Oh.
Jessica.
Hello, Jessica. Think this is the first time I've had you come through. Jessica, you are new? Come into this weird session. You're probably like, what the heck's going on?
Love.
Love. Oh. Do you love this? Do you love playing games? Or is Jessica a love of somebody that was here? Well, my name is Detective Azaria if you're coming in and you're unsure who I am. Or you can call me Nini.
Planet.
Jessica, do you love the planet? Are you maybe like somebody that loves to learn about the planets? Like Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto, Earth? Good old motorcycles. Okay. Just to make sure that, I mean, if they are really here still. Okay, I'm going to tap another demonstration of a cat ball. If you want to join in after I do it, you can. You can either tap that one, or that one, or wait for this one to finish. Gonna do it here. Barely tapped it, and you know how that is. Just like that one, barely need to tap it. You want to join?
Eliminate.
Eliminate? You want to eliminate a planet? Pluto? You're saying Pluto does not need to be in the planet list? Wait, did someone lose the game of hide and seek? Did one of the little children get found and they were eliminated from the game? Or maybe this was a soldier that was eliminated due to, then the destruction of what happened during those things. So it sounds like someone's trying to activate the ghost detector. Keep hearing noises in that direction. Okay. I unfortunately did brush my teeth with the specific toothpaste that's making my mouth kind of dry. So I got a sip of water. I apologize, spirits and viewers. So I eventually will have to wrap things up. I need to go about... Oh.
Disaster.
Yes. These were, unfortunately, things that caused a lot of disaster. A lot. A lot of people lost their lives. A lot. Due to these type of things. A lot. All over the planet. Or Earth, in a sense. So all over around the Earth. Different...
Miller.
Oh, hey, Miller. I had you before. Welcome back. So basically, all around the countries in the Earth, there was different types of battles and wars. And, fights, territory things, like land, fighting over land. Yeah. So even Native Americans went through a lot of this too. But yes, hi and welcome, Miller, again. So again, it seems like twice the kids found Oogie Boogie Woogie. I guess there's not a doorknob or knob on this. I did say, can you tell me where he is? But I was hoping to say doorway or door. Disarray.
Disarray.
Okay. A state of disorganization or untidiness. Or strip someone of clothing. Is this connected to one of the battles or wars? Was it in disarray? Like chaos and mess? They didn't do a good job of planning? And many lost their lives because of the bad planning? They went this way when they should have gone that way. And they went into the enemy's line. Or, they unfortunately met the enemy because they went the wrong way. Or maybe that's what they were planning to do. But the other team knew ahead of advance and was prepared for it. So I know that there are some battles that were in the forest where they would hide in the midst of the trees. And then they would basically wait for their other enemy to walk the path and then basically quarter them, to block them, and stop them from continuing. I'm sure
The lady screams at night.
Is that because the lady lost her husband in the war? Or battle?
I live on.
Oh. So maybe not related to the battle or war? Maybe just the lady does scream at night? Oh, wait. Oh, wow, that was a wow. You guys heard that, I'm sure. Again, always in that corner. I think they're trying to set off the ghost detector. What did you tap? You heard, I don't know, like a knock or tap. What did you?
I worked here.
Okay. So I was thinking when it said, the lady screams at night, what if that person is alive and she's screaming at night for her beloved ones that passed? Because it said, I live on. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. So I worked here. Oh.
Ralph.
Hey, Ralph, did you set off that loud tap noise, knock thingy? Was that you coming in? Is there a portal in my room and it starts over there? Is my left corner room, the left side of my room, that corner, front by the closet, is that a portal? Is that why a lot of noises happen in that area? But welcome, Ralph. I mean, if you can, it seems like you're very strong to make that sound. You could technically set off the ghost detector if you got close enough to it. You wouldn't have to put so much energy making that really scary tap knock sound, which I'm still trying to figure out what the heck you tapped. Here, I'm going to set you down, aka the camera, and I'm going to set off the stupid detector, but that's okay. The goal is to tap on that green thing and see if it makes the same sound. All right? Just to see. They're like, we'll do it before you can. Of course you do it before I can. I haven't even gone up. Okay. It's gonna get off, I know that. Oh, I didn't set it off. Oh, thank God. Ugh. Oh, I got magic. I didn't set it off. I tapped on it. So yeah, it's either they have fingernails and they're tapping that plastic green Tupperware or container for the CDs. Corruption?
Corruption.
So I will play back. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath just by tapping. That's funny. I had to hunch over to avoid setting off him, or the ghost detector. But like I said, I'll go back during my blackout mode and hear the tap prior and hear the tap after and see if that sounds just like it. Because I think that's what they're tapping on. Unless it's the ghosty thing. And they're like, hello, ghosty thing, work. So you don't tap on the ghosty thing, you have to actually get your hand and wave it in front, where the faces are of the ghosts. So, or maybe you know what, you might be able to do it at the back side too, but basically if you're not setting off, keep doing this in front of it and then behind it. Try that. Put your hand in front of it and behind it. See if it works. Whew. It would be fun. Because you're definitely in that corner. I know that. Ralph or Miller, Jessica, and others. And I still do need to go. Even though you guys keep doing interesting things. Aw.
Loneliness.
So you guys still feel lonely? Well, hopefully you're gaining some new friends as you come here. There are other spirits here. Make friends. Seems like somebody got close here. Does anyone by chance like cats? If you do, would you like to tap a cat ball saying you do like cats? The clear looking balls that have little cute cat stickers on them? If you do like cats, you can tap on them. Oh.
Look, we're here.
I'm assuming in the room? It did kind of zoom in a little bit ago. Maybe somebody was right in front. Well, welcome. I'm not sure if it's the same ones, but welcome. Unity.
Unity.
Oh.
Nose ring.
Is it that demon? Is she back? Evelyn? The demon? Is she back? At least that's what we got last time. A nose ring is a description of her. Well, if it's unity, and it's referring to the cohesion and cooperation of a group, such as a military force, towards a common goal. I was going to include him, but I think.
Forgive me.
Oh, yes, sorry. That scared the bejeebies out of me. Yes? You're forgiven for unknown reasons, but you're forgiven. Is this the Evelyn? The nose ring one? You're not really a demon?
My name is Eleanor.
Oh, Eleanor! Is that her name? Now I can't remember if it was Eleanor or if it... I'll have to go back. Hello, Eleanor. Are you the one with the nose ring? Can you go to the EMF meter? If it is, go to yellow. If it was Eleanor that had the nose ring? No? I have to look back. I've been doing so many sessions that I can't remember. Yes, I know I should take notes, but I haven't yet. Haven't had the chance to go through everything. Okay, so Eleanor, you're new.
2 men here.
Yes, there are 2 men here, if not more. I think there's still Ralph and Miller, maybe Jim, Henry. One of them are still here. So, Eleanor, are you coming back? Were you here before? Okay, you're coming back. You're saying hey again. Okay, I have to go back through so many. I might be not really cheat, but go through the files of the Spirit Talker from day 1, and then write down every freaking name, and then maybe some hints of what they said prior to that name being said, and see if there's a connection. That's going to take me a while to do, though. But I do have a booklet. I could do that. Oh.
That's my voice.
And I spoke over it. I'm so sorry. Oh, I thought I turned them off. I guess I didn't. I didn't twist them off all the way. Hold on, let's see if Ron's here. Hey, Ron, are you here? Can you turn off the flashlight if you're here? Yes, you're not on the usual cat tree. You're on a fuzzy, furry blanket. If you're here, can you turn off the flashlight to let others know you're really here and joining us? Okay. I want to turn it back on. Let there be Ron. Hey, you were supposed to turn on. You know, like let there be light, but let there be Ron. He's like, no. You're doing it on purpose, I know it. Well, I know he's here. So I told him to turn it off. He did. You want to turn it on to prove to the viewers
Patricia.
Patricia again. She's been here a lot. Oh, good Lord. I'm going to have Patricia with like markings, like little slash marks of how many times I've had her. You know what? That's not a bad idea. It's basically a name, like slash, 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 how many times their names come up. And just so you know, Ron, no. Hello.
Killer.
Oh. Oh, now you turn it on. Wait. Wait, what? Is Patricia the name of the person that did it to you? Turn off the flashlight if we just did a connection.
My life was short.
Well, maybe that might be Ron. Ron, hold on. Is Patricia the grandmother that did it to you? Is that the name of the grandmother? Or is Patricia a child that lost her life? Can you help her by turning this off if Patricia lost her life young? Was she killed? Was Patricia young when she passed away due to someone, K-I-L-E-A-D? My flashlight's still kind of on. Here. Sorry, Ron. Patricia, can you tap one of these balls to confirm that you were young and somebody did something to you? A.K. they Killed? Were you basically young? Maybe a young woman? A young child? Can you tap one of these balls? I'll tap one for you to demonstrate. I'll tap the one I always hate because it doesn't really light up too much, but there you go. So that's how you tap it if you can confirm by tapping one of these balls. It lets me know that we're getting your story all connected. Because again, it's a Patricia, then the K word, and then your life was short.
We don't mean harm.
Mm. Oh, that was me. That ball was me. I was moving that in. Sorry. That was me. My bad. Ron, you're on stage. Carpet-like stage. Okay, Patricia, maybe if you can't do the cat ball yet because you're just coming in, could you go to the EMF meter to yellow if everything that is said about you was correct? Okay, thank you. And thank you for whoever just did the left side tap. Hey, Ron, is your daughter here, Dorothy? Can she come and play? Maybe activate the ghost detector? Oh, I mean, somebody's over there. To confirm that it's not just a random room noise, can someone set off the ghost detector?
My name is Harry.
Oh, hey, Harry. Harry, are you one of the kids? Are you one of the children that come here, Harry? You want to set off the ghost detector? Or were you trying to? So, Dorothy, Alice, Frank, Little Arthur, Harry, Mildred, Helen, I guess so many children names, and anyone else missed, Jim, sorry. If you want to set off the ghost detector, it's always over there in that corner. You can do that. It's fun and slightly annoying if you do it too much. Is somebody touching my hair? Oh.
They will scratch.
Were they trying to touch my face, hair, top here, where I'm petting my hair? Did someone like touch it? Oh. Were you just playing around? Because I had a tingling feeling over here. I've been doing a session and it just all of a sudden felt tingly. Was that one of the children? Teenager? A young kid? Harry? Okay, one of the kids. Ron? No. Ron's like, yes, me. Mm-hmm. No, not you. You? Okay, Ron's having fun now.
You are balanced.
I am balanced? Okay, can you stop playing with my hair? Makes it feel weird. Oh. If you want to play, I have the cat balls and the ghost detector and this ping pong ball. I have other things you can play with. Please? Please. Can you play with those instead? Otherwise, I'm going to have to end it soon. I mean, I still have to end it. But, you know, I might have to cut it even shorter. So again, let's go back to the very beginning. Well, sort of beginning of this, at least. Again, I put these two words, battles and
Michael.
wars. Michael. Hi, Michael. Battles and wars. So I wanted to see if I get anybody that's tied to it. Is Michael tied to any of these two words? Was he a soldier or fought in one of these? And did you just tap to the right by the dresser armoire thingamabob? Or the lamp? Or it's just coincidence that tapped? Wait, is Michael another kid? Oh, good Lord. I have so many kids in this room. Michael, are you a child too? Are you an adult, Michael? Ah. Hi, Ron. Thank you. So Michael is an adult. Did you serve in any of these two things, a battle or a war? Okay. Is there any chance you could tell me which one? Be it through the spirit talker? Or what you were, what your rank was? Like a captain, lieutenant, a private, a battalion? Is that the word? A Navy SEAL, an Air Force, a Marine. Oh.
I'm attached to the woods.
RON. That was you saying that, right? Can you light up your flashlight to confirm that you're attached to the woods? Can you go all the way bright if that's you saying that? Michael, are you attached to the woods? Michael, is that you saying I'm attached to the woods? Because technically he's forest. He's a forest. And you're woods. Okay. I got it now. Ow. So again, I do need to get going. Hi, Ron. I still see you. So any last words? It's been a long session. I gotta wrap it up. Sorry. Plus my cat probably wants to come in here and do her things. So any other spirits want to say, hey, I'm here, by tapping any of the cat balls or ghost detector? You can.
You look the same.
Well, it's probably because we've only done it a few months, so yeah. Maybe one day it'll look different. Oh, you know, it's funny because I'm also wearing the same shirt I usually do. My ghostly shirt. All right, spirits, from all the ones that came, from the children to the soldiers to the veterans to Ron, thank you for coming in. Thank you for using the Spirit Talker to speak to me. Oh.
I'm happy.
I'm happy you're happy. So that's a perfect way to end it, knowing that it left with you all being happy. All right, this is Detective Lazaria signing out, and I'm going to do this cat ball again. If you want to do another one, you can. Or you can tap that one next after it ends. Maybe. Or not. Mm-hmm. Oh.
You are special.
Thank you.